Hi, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Rathje and I serve as the Academic Dean, and it's my privilege to get to share the weekly update with you. The school year is off and running, and under the procedures that Mr. Gibson had discussed last week, things are going very smoothly. I want to thank the students, the parents, the teachers, the staff, the whole St. Croix family for their flexibility during this time. I think it's safe to say that this is going to be a year to remember. Speaking of flexibility, construction has also forced flexibility on us. For any of you that have been in our parking lot after school, you know how that has impacted the flow of our parking lot. Last week we included this diagram and some instructions to help reduce congestion. As a reminder, please enter from the south driveway and exit to the north. If the line's backed up to the entrance and you're on Oakdale, please pull around the line and find a place to park. We don't want to have cars backed up onto Oakdale. We also ask that you do not illegally use the handicap spaces. And then as always, we ask that you drive very carefully in the parking lot coming in and exiting. The Minnesota Department of Health released a new decision tree regarding COVID recently. There are some changes to their guidelines. They differentiate between more common and less common symptoms. They also now include what happens with a negative COVID test or an alternative diagnosis, which can get our students back to school 24 hours after symptoms. Based on these guidelines, we may adjust our daily wellness screenings that the faculty and staff and students complete every day. But we also want to thank you for completing those screenings every day before school. Keep that up. PowerSchool. For those who haven't logged in yet, PowerSchool is our new student information system. You can always log into the website that you see on the screen, but I cannot recommend the app highly enough. I encourage every student and every parent to have this installed on their phone. It is really well designed and user-friendly, and it will keep you informed on your students' progress. Login information was emailed out to everyone before school started, but if you lost it or deleted it, contact Mr. Tess and he can get you the information you need. If you use the app, you're going to need that district code that you see on the screen. A few items coming up. The middle school this week heads to Eagle Bluff. We're very grateful that they're able to go on this great experiential trip. I do want to remind the middle school students who are taking high school classes that you will have to make up the learning you miss while you're gone. But don't worry, your teachers will work with you. Anyone who wants to run for student council has to get their declaration of candidacy turned in by this Friday at 5 p.m. SAT prep class starts this Sunday, September 13th. And then don't forget we have an early release next Monday, the 14th at 2:35 while the teachers have some professional development. That's all for now. God's blessings on your week.